Hey guys, this is Nogaro bringing you a video on how to earn free gold with the Treasury, and you can see here Treasury Level 7 is an entirely gold building, which looks pretty cool. Just a quick administrative note. If you've been following this channel for a while, you'll notice that I have rebranded the channel Game of War Real Tips. My site, App Heroics, and the site Game of War Real Tips have joined forces, and we're going to be doing most of the content generation on GameOfWarRealTips.com, and the video accompanying that site is going to be posted here to this channel. So very cool. Looking forward to the collaboration between myself and Navi and his crew of content creators over there at GameOfWarRealTips.com. So anyway, let's get on with the video. Treasury Level 7, when they introduced the Treasury, this was, there were a lot of people really excited about this because if you're not a real big money spender, getting all the way to Tier 4 troops after you hit level 21 requires a very large amount of gold. I haven't actually done the spreadsheet myself, but all the estimates I've always heard people refer to is 600,000 gold to get the requisite war bonds. Not war bonds, that's the Treasury. The books of war for your Hall of War. I don't have an altar yet, but you need sacrificial daggers for the altar, and shackles to upgrade your prison, all to level 21. So that requires a lot of gold. So to upgrade your treasury requires war bonds. Same thing. You can earn those things through gifts here and there, but it really requires you spending gold to buy those things. So let's go inside the treasury and just complete our overview of the treasury. The treasury allows you to run one and only one bond at a time. So you have to pick which term that you want to choose. You can do one that the bond matures in 7 days. That gives you back your investment in 7 days. There's one for 14 days and one for 30 days. You can see the longer that you go out, the return on investment is greater for the longer term bonds, the 30-day being the best with 85% as the basis. So there are two things that happen. Here, let's just go and look at the 30-day I have running right now. Now, at Treasury Level 7, you can deposit a maximum of 20,000 gold. And at the end of the 30 days, you get to withdraw 41, so that's an earning of 21,000 gold every month, which will certainly help. You have the option at any time of withdrawing the amount that you put in. You can withdraw it. You don't lose any of it. You can just pull it right back out, and obviously you have then wasted the amount of time that the gold was sitting in there accruing interest. You don't get any of the interest. But if you've got some other kind of emergency, or you realize you made a mistake, you can always cancel your bond and pull your money back out without any penalty. So here's the basic table for the upgrade levels. So as you upgrade from level 1 all the way up to level 7, which is the maximum you can upgrade a treasury to, there are two things that happen. One is that the maximum amount that you can deposit to earn interest on will go up from 10,000 to 50 along these steps to a maximum of 20,000. And as you upgrade, you also get an increase in the percentage. And so the way this works is that if you have a level 2 treasury, you get an extra 1% above whatever the term. Here, I'm clicking. Whatever the term is. Let's take a look. Okay, so you get an extra 1%. So if you were going to do a 7-day, you would get 4% instead of 3. If you were going to do a 14-day, you would get 28% instead of 27. And if you're going to do a 30, you'd get 86%. So I've created a spreadsheet that illustrates this better, and I'll give you the link down in the description of this video. You can find the link on gameofwarrealtips.com for this spreadsheet, because you probably won't be able to see it all that particularly well. But you can see here, I've got the different terms. I've got a Treasury 30-day, a Treasury 14-day, and a table for Treasury 7-day. Here, this assumes that you are depositing the maximum amount of gold that is allowed for that level, starting with the 10,250 at level 1 and going up to 20,000 at level 7. So the way the bonus interest works, you can see a 30-day starts at 85%, and as you go up the levels, you get these additional bonus interest rates. 1, 2, 4, 7, 12, and 20 are the steps for the bonus interest rates. So the very maximum that you can earn is if you are at Treasury level 7, getting a 30-day CD, putting in your maximum of 20,000, you are going to earn a total of 105% interest, which means that when you put in 20, you get out, you get out 41. You earned 21. That was 700 gold per day you were earning. So I'll provide this table, the link to the table down in the description again. So the next thing we want to look at is, obviously, hey, an extra free 21,000 gold per month is cool, but what does it take for me to get to Treasury level 7? I also have put together a little spreadsheet on that. Again, I'll provide that link down in the description. As I mentioned earlier, you need war bonds to upgrade your treasury. And these are the requirements. Actually, let's look at the second section of this table first. To upgrade to level 2 requires 3 million of each resource. So that's not counting silver. That's 3 million food, wood, stone, and ore. And 5 war bonds. There's also a stronghold requirement. You can't use the treasury at all until you reach stronghold 15. And then you can see here are the stronghold step-ups. Treasury level 7 requiring stronghold level 21. These are the bonds that are required for each level. The total number of war bonds that you need to go all the way to Treasury level 7 is 4,815 war bonds. The most efficient way to do that, to get those war bonds, is to buy as many as possible in the 1,000 block of war bonds. Those cost 14,000 gold to buy those. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 4 of those for a total of 4,000, and then you can see I only need, after I buy 4,000, I only need 815, and so I don't want to buy another 1,000. The next most efficient way to do it is to buy your next 800 using 8 100 bond packs, 1 10 bond pack, and 5 of the single bond packs, which will give you the total of 4,815 war bonds. The total cost of all of the war bonds to get you to Treasury level 7 is 68,260 gold. Okay, so that's expensive, obviously, and in your, if you're earning 21,000 gold. That's a little over 3 months to earn back your gold investment. So that's obviously a long time. And there is a way to make Treasury Level 7, or the entire sequence of upgrades, there is a way to make it pay for itself immediately. The 68,260 gold needed to buy the bonds can be earned back, given this nice little tidbit of information here, which is that a Treasury Level 7, for some crazy reason, provides a increase of over 9 million, 9.5 million power. That's just for the upgrade from 6 to 7. That's not the power. I didn't document the power increase from levels 2 through 6 because they're insignificant. But when you go from 6 to 7, your power increases by 9.6 million points. So, how you can make this pay for itself is by completing the upgrade from 6 to 7 during a KVK event that has building power in it. You can see at the time of this video is being made on September 15th, 2014. At the time this video is being made, they've been running these KVKs for a very long time, weeks and weeks. You can see this KVK is completed with 6,740,000 points. That's for a level 21 player. And you can see right down here that you get 1 point for every building power. So with 9.5 million, you easily complete this entire KVK. And let's take a look at the prizes. Here's prize number 1. Not bad. You get some cool speed ups for prize 2. Also not much of a big deal, but then you get more speed ups, and the Whopper is 65,000 gold that you get for prize 3. So you can see that almost by itself completely pays you back for all the gold that you spent on upgrading to get to Treasury Level 7. There is another tip that is possible. Again, we run the risk when we do these videos of stuff that we report in the video as not maintaining its relevancy over time because of the changes that happen in the game. My high roller casino video is not really valid anymore. It's still really good education, and it'll make you sick when you watch it to see if you missed out on that period of time, the amount of gold and riches that were available on a completely self-sustaining casino spin events that were happening all the time. Anyway, but if you can also do this in conjunction with an Inferno solo event that, unfortunately, at the time I'm doing this video, it's a casino spin, or a solo event, or even an alliance event if you want to help your alliance out. If you're doing events, if you complete the KVK at a time, because you got a KVK lasts for 24 hours, so the solo events and the Inferno events definitely change and cycle through to have different focuses. So if you complete the KVK with your Treasury 7 level upgrade at a time when there is also a building Inferno, then you'll obviously get double duty there. The other way to do that is, you can see in the KVK, when we complete the KVK, let me take a look at the, so prize 2 is 2 million silver. If you've got some silver saved up and you have thought about this, and again, there's a post on Game of War Real Tips about this. I'll put the link down in the description. But you can use the prize, like go ahead and complete your KVK, you get your extra silver, you get extra speed ups, and then you can go ahead and complete a research focused Inferno event. Unfortunately, you know, the way the events are being displayed here doesn't help me illustrate my point, but you know that there are Inferno events that have research point focuses, and if you finish the research at the same time, the KVK has a research component, increased research power. So if you do all of this at one time, if you finish your Treasury Level 7 upgrade and complete 2 really big research power events, not events, but 2 really big research, you know, like an upgrade to a level 9, you know, combat research or something like that, that gives you a lot of power, you have the chance to finish in the leaderboard for your, let's take a look at the prizes. You've got a chance to leaderboard on any of the other events that you're working on. So that's just a way to make it pay back for itself. And then once you've got a nice shiny gold building here with a Treasury Level 7, you're going to be earning 21,000 gold every month if you just keep reinvesting your 20,000 in for 30-day certificates. So hope you enjoyed that video. Again, check us out, GameOfWarRealTips.com, and I'll see you in the next video.